Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, bringing you guys some more NHL 16 Be a Pro with our goalie Dorsal Finn. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe before we kick off this episode. So here is what we are going to be doing. First of all, let's send to the next game. Did I hit it? I didn't. Okay. And let's see what we got. So this could be the last episode. We don't know. Now, we've won 3 games and lost 2. So since NHL 17 comes out in about a week, and I don't have that much time to record, especially not only NHL 16, what I'm going to be doing is we're going to sim this game, and if we win, awesome, we go to the next round. If we lose, we'll play this game on the 26th. So let's hit sim game. And I'm not going to intervene either. We're just going to sim period. All right, 1-0. That's good. Sim again. 2-0. Okay. 2-2. Uh-oh. 3-2. So Pittsburgh won, of course, in overtime. So now we're going to do sim to next game. Hopefully we're playing it. That would really suck if we weren't. Yes, play next game. Okay. This could be the last game. This could be it for Dorsal Finn. I hope not. I'm hoping that we'll make it. So let's go. Because that would be a very crappy way to end it, especially in the first round. So hopefully we can do it. Although we weren't that good last game. Well, we did okay. We gave up 2 goals, but we got a 90. I think we got a 95 save percentage. Or close to it. We got over 90, I know that. But let's hope for the best this game. Even if we lose, you know what? NHL 17, we're going to have 3 Be a Pros coming at you. We're going to have a defenseman, a forward, and Dorsal Finn will be returning in net. What would be cool is if we could, play with all of them on the same team. It would be, just one save file, right? And you could pick who you wanted to play as. How awesome would that be? If it was really important games, we'd use Dorsal Finn. That'd be cool, though. If we could have them all on the same team. Is that going out? It is. I've never seen that. I don't think I've ever seen a deflection go forward. Or towards the side, I guess I should say.
These games aren't for cowards. Stand up and be counted. Winner takes all.
Okay, Ray. Keep listening down.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. Oh, boy. That was a little scary. We're okay, though. Nothing bad there. They still haven't upgraded Kessel's picture. He's not on the Leafs anymore. That's where he was, right? Was he a Leaf? Or yeah, he was a Leaf. Duh. Come on, let's score here. I'm not ready to go down yet. So yeah, I don't know what I'll do for the next game. I'll probably that was a really crappy shot. If you put that in our own net. Okay. So for the next game, I probably won't record the first game. Well, I don't know. I might and only play the 3rd period. But I definitely wanted to play, any game that we could get eliminated from. But for the Stanley Cup, don't you guys worry, because I will be playing any game that we can possibly win the Stanley Cup. If we're up 3-0, 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, any game that we could lose in the Stanley Cup or win, I will play. Let me say this. If there's a game that will either be sent home or winning the Stanley Cup, I will play those games. Be nice to clinch or sweep. Oh, that was not a good angle. That was not a smart pass there to the guy that was right in front of me. What if he missed that pass and went to my 5-hole? I wasn't ready for it. That was not a good shot. That's all right, though, because that wasn't either. I was hoping that was going to go in. Sometimes they go in. All right. Man, you know what? We have... the offense hasn't seemed to be as good lately. I don't know why. Oh, boy. Get back up. Oh, that deflection, though. Almost screwed us. We're good now. Maybe not. Get back. Oh, God. No. No, no, no. Oh my God. We got so lucky. Can we see like all 3 of those again? There were like 3 shots that should have went in. Look at me. My guy looked dumb. Look at this. He's like, oh, thank God. Look, ready? Watch this. All right, so there's this that we got. That was an easy save. Was not in good position there. And then I was hugging the post here. He had the whole left side. Wait, oh, it hit my teammate's stick or my stick. What did it hit? Hit his stick. Then my pad. Then it went in front. He missed the net. He hit the post. And then I'm trying to dive and freeze it. And then he shot it right into my glove. Talk about luck. Like 3 times there. Wow. I guess a 3rd time's the charm does not apply to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's interference. He hit me. Just kidding. I don't care. Oh, boy. I was not expecting that. Can we not with the deflections? Way too many of them. McGinn's got it. 5 minutes left in the first. Nope. Nothing there. I apologize if it's a little bit loud. My siblings are downstairs. They got people coming over, so for a party. So I want to do a quick video real quick and try and get this out ASAP. Don't try and bring that in. Okay. I did not want to wait for a whistle or a face-off. Malkin's got it. He's just going to do that. All right. Let's go in the butterfly. That was a little bit scary. It's getting pretty loud downstairs. I don't think anyone's here yet, but I think the party started. At least it sounds like it has. Man, it's very loud. They're very loud, my family. Oh, there we go. That one just snuck past his pad. That was pretty close, I'm not going to lie. But hey, we got it, so who cares? Touchdown Panthers. Just kidding, that's a goal. It was a joke. Look at that. He wasn't fooling me there. We have 7 seconds left. Did that go in? No, it didn't. I don't think it did. All right, end of the first. All right, so we had a good period there. We're now in the second. 2 more to go. Oh, man. It's getting good. 1-0, though. I don't know who's doing better, though. Honestly, Pittsburgh, I think, has gotten a lot more opportunities. But then again, I've been playing very badly, position-wise. All right, just in case, nice glove save. We'll pass that out. Of course, I won't get credit for a pass there. Here we go, Barkov. You got that. You got it. Ah, not the best. Not the best shot. Oh, there we go. I knew we had that. Niederreiter with the goal. There we go. 2-0 now, Panthers. In the second. I kind of want to sim, though, the rest of this game. I was thinking about simming like the first 2 and playing the third, but I was like, nah. And then I was going to play like sim the first 2 of the next game if we won. But it would have sucked if we lost that way, so I'd rather lose playing the whole game than simulating. Or lose, you know, the series. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'll do for the next episode yet. I don't know if I'll record the first game. Not sure. Just because I don't really have the time, and there's still possibly, if we do make it to the Cup, there's still possibly a lot more episodes. If I did that, there'd be 6 more episodes, depending on how many games we have to play those rounds. You know, there's at least, if I'm playing the first, let's just say I play the first game of the next 3 series, or of the next 3 rounds. if we do make it to the Stanley Cup. So let's just assume that. That's 3 episodes right there. And then any game that I clinch, or any game that I play that I could either win that round or lose that round, that's, another, at least 1, maybe 2 or 3, So that's why I'm not sure. So I'll definitely do 1 for each round, that's for sure. But I'll probably just do in the next episode a round where we can clinch. Oh boy, that was scary. Get back to the other side. I'm not liking the passes here. Alright, so we're about halfway through this game. Fleury's got it. He could definitely just pass that out, but he's too scared. It's alright, though. We're all afraid of some things, and Fleury's just afraid of passing it. Come on. I hate that so much. Like when I'm reffing and there's a face-off and it just goes right into the goalie's glove, I'm like, come on. Or no, there was one time I was doing face-offs and like 2 or 3 times in a row, it went out of play. I was like, great. But usually for that, no one has to move. Everyone's already in the same spot. Reffing, though, I'll tell you what, there's a lot. I think I'd rather ref kids than adults, because the adults are way worse than kids. Like, if you think kids are bad, you should see grown men playing hockey. I don't know how they are in the NHL. They seem a lot more mature, but they just don't shut up in this street hockey league. We're talking a street hockey league. This isn't even professional street hockey. This is just a league in a town, and people come from, locally in different towns to play. There's a chance, there's playoffs and all that. That was not a good angle, but they're just, oh my God, that was my fault. Not a good angle there. Sorry, it's 2-1. We're still winning, but they're just the biggest babies. Like, I threw this one guy out of a game. I don't know if I talked about this, but like, all right, so I didn't get the call that, if anything, I should have called it on both of them, but here's what happened. So there was an interference. There's a yellow team and, I think he's on, orange team. That's the names of the teams in the summer league. And then the winter league, they're all like advertisements, or they're all named after like restaurants and stuff like that. But because they got sponsors. But so in the summer league, it's there's 6 teams, and in this game, it's the yellow team and the orange team, right? So a guy on yellow team interferes with a guy on orange, which I didn't really see. I mean, the guy that I was reffing with was like, yeah, you got that call wrong. And I was like, well, why didn't you call anything? I mean, I wasn't really mad at him, but, I don't think he really cared either. But he was like, every call you made after that was 100% correct, which I will get to. So, anyway, so the guy on yellow team interfered with the guy on orange. And the guy on orange reacted back, which I saw. So, if anything, I should have called interference on both of them. I don't really remember seeing yellow do anything. I just remember orange pushing the guy on yellow. So anyway, I put my hand up, and the guy on orange was like, oh, he was like, that's interference, the guy on orange, right? And I put the whole orange team is thinking I'm calling interference on yellow. I called it on orange, and these 2 guys just erupted. The guy I called the penalty on, and this other guy that doesn't shut his mouth. Like, he's nothing but trouble. I can't stand him. I don't think any other refs can either. So anyway, so he wouldn't stop talking. I told him to get in the box, which he did, or, into the bench because they don't have boxes. So he finally shut his mouth. I just ignore him, and I'll say, that's enough, let's go. So he's still cursing me off and bitching about the call in the box. I blew my whistle and said that's 2, meaning 2 for unsportsmanlike. And then he still wouldn't stop. I blew my whistle again, and then I said, now you're gone. And then he finally shut his mouth. And then the guy on the other team was complaining as well. You know, he was like, you made a bad call. I'd be fucking complaining too. And I thought about giving him 2 minutes. I was like, you know what? This game's over. I'm just going to let it, you know, go. You know, I didn't care. It wasn't affecting me. I just don't want to hear it all game. I honestly do not care at all when they bitch at me. It doesn't affect me. They can't do anything, you know. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. I thought someone was calling me downstairs. There we go. Yeah, we're going. Oh. Maybe not. Wait, what are they calling? Goaltender interference? I didn't see what happened. Oh, yeah, goaltender interference, I think. I don't know. I think that is. I don't know if they'll call it. What's the score, 2-1? Oh, yeah, they didn't call it. Okay, there wasn't even an animation there. But, yeah, I thought someone was calling me, but I don't think they were. So, I thought I heard someone calling me. They might have called for my brother, Ryan. And then because I just heard, in. So, I thought I heard Finn, but they could have been like, Ryan. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I really don't care when people bitch at me. At first I did. Like, I used to be like, oh my God, what do I do? Everyone's yelling at me. But I'm used to it now. I mean, all refs are. I mean, some handle it better than others. Honestly, I handle it the best, I think, because I don't say a word to them, you know, unless they come to me personally. Like, when there's nothing going on, like if they just come face to face with me and they're in a calm, relaxed mood, I will talk to them about the call. I will admit my mistake. I would have admitted to his mistake if he came over, but instead he was like, you know, yelling at the commissioner. He was like, you want to explain the rules to him after the game? And he was like, well, you need to shut your mouth. I didn't say that. The commissioner did. And, you know, so the commissioner agreed with every call I made afterwards. And so did everyone else. You know, no one, you know, because he wouldn't shut up. And he's got a temper. I can't stand the kid. In fact, him and his teammate are, like, the worst. But, and they're actually, I think, one of the top 2 teams in the playoffs. So I will have to ref at least 1, maybe 2 games with them on Sunday. So I'm not looking forward to that. But hopefully there won't be many issues. But if they are, you know, that's what a whistle's for. So, but I mean, I don't like to throw guys out. I don't like to argue with people. It's not like I enjoy throwing them out. I hate it, honestly. Like, I love the game. Usually, like, sometimes we'll have games where, you know, they're all calm, relaxed. They're obviously there to have fun. And, you know, it's the Summer League, too, which is not serious at all. Like, the Winter League is competitive, but in the summer, like, you'll hear people complain. It's like, it's summer, you know, shut the fuck up, you know? I'm sorry, but it's the truth, you know? Like, even, like, they'll say that to their own teammates if they're complaining. They're like, it's summer, shut up, you know? It doesn't matter. But it's, you know, it's still a lot of fun to do it, you know? There's a lot of guys I like in that league, you know, a lot of the guys, and they're all, like, I think it's 18 to 50 or something like that. Like, there's some older guys in this league, and there's at least a couple that are pretty young. You know, I'd say mid-20s. I don't know about anyone my age, but maybe like in their early 20s. I don't think there's anyone 19 or below though. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it when, you know, when everyone's, you know, okay and not complaining like they usually do. But no, not all guys. Usually the guys that complain are the same ones. Ooh, that was a big hit. Which, it didn't look like a big hit, but it was. There was not much speed. You know, they weren't going each other very hard. Or going at each other very fast, I should say. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I sometimes would do it with my dad. He actually started reffing there, and then they said they needed another one. But all summer I haven't reffed with him once. I've been reffing with other players because they wanted me to ref just to get some more experience because they want me for the winter, which I did. And you know, I think at least I'm sure everyone else would agree, but I definitely think I've progressed from the winter. I was a lot more shy, not really shy, but hesitant to blow my whistle. When now I will a lot more. Like, I called one guy on 2 penalties, and I never, that's a lot of penalties for me. And because I allow some physical play, but when it comes to an injury that could possibly occur, I'm calling you for a penalty. Like this one guy hit a guy into the boards, and he was like, I barely touched him. It's like, I don't care. If you're going to push a guy into the boards and they go down, I'm calling you for a penalty. I don't care if you tap him with 2 fingers. If he's going down, I'm calling you for a penalty. You shouldn't be touching him at all, A lot of times what people will do is they will, like, when they're going into the boards, they kind of hold them. So, like, I don't want to say hug them, but they put, like, their arm behind them just so they, like, they don't, push them, really. So, and a lot of times when the ball's in the corner and I see 2 guys going for it, I'm like, easy, and before there's even any contact, because there we go, 4-1 now. Sweet. I'm sorry, I'm, like, barely paying attention to the game. But, and then, like, I'll be like, easy in the corner, or, 6 down, enough, if they're fighting, or, scrambling. But, I always say easy when the ball's, in the corner or by the wall. But, because some of them just get way too into it, It's like, relax, Because, and then there's one time, like, the ball was loose, I believe. And, the guy thought it was in his goalie's glove, but it wasn't. And then he, like, pushed this guy, and it was so unnecessary. And then they were like, sorry, we thought it was frozen. And I was like, no, it was loose. And he was like, oh, my bad. But I don't know if you guys followed that, but whatever. But that is going to do it for this episode, as it's a little late, but we didn't make it to the next round as we defeated the Pittsburgh Penguins. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.